Hey, we're back in the studio once again today. Figure we'd do a little bit of TCG live. I have not been feeling well, so I haven't been making many videos. But rest assured, we're still here, we're still having fun, and we're going to try a deck that we've tried recently in a video, thanks to our good friend Jamie. He introduced me to this deck, and I thought it was a lot of fun, but we've made a few changes to it. So let's go take a look, shall we? This is the Mad Moose. The Mad Moose is loose in the hoose. So we've still got our Xatu and Natu. That's an extra draw engine as well as being an extra energy attachment, which is very important in this deck. Now granted, our Mausholds only take 2 energies to attack. But we are running 4 double colorless, or double turbos. But nevertheless, sometimes we're going to find ourselves having to get an extra energy attachment for turn. And that's, whoops, that's the wrong button. There we go. That's where Xatu comes in. He lets us attach an energy, basic psychic, to one of our bench, and then draw 2 cards. So that's a great card. We're playing the Blissian here just to try to get, energies back out of the discard pile, as well as to use him as an attacker, a backup attacker, and he can also use the Forest Seal Stone for us because he's a V Pokemon. So we've got that. Manaphy is to protect our bench because with the 30 HP Mausholds, we need a lot of protection. Radiant Greninja, he's a great attacker, a great ability to use the extra draw. There's our main guy right there. He does 120, draws 2 cards for 2 energies, plus you put 3 damage counters on for each Maushold and Tandemaus you have in play once they attack him, even if they knock him out. Now I've switched this deck a little bit around. I've went to the free retreat Tandemaus just because I want the free retreat. And quite frankly, the 30 HP versus the 40 HP isn't going to make a huge amount of difference. So I think we're going to go with that. Now I do want to go over and take a look at the trainer pile because there's a couple of things that I'm not 100% sure on. And I see that I have 1 Super Rod and I also have a Clara in here, 2 Claras. I'm going to switch to Clara. I'm going to go down to 1 Clara. And I'm going to go up to a 2nd Super Rod just because we get the ability to get energies. It allows us to play a different supporter most turns, like a draw engine one. So we're going to switch to that. But I've also switched the Battle VIP passes to Nest Balls. Maxed out our Feather Balls because now we have all of our main guys, the Tandemaus and the Mausholds, as free retreaters. So we can get them with this Feather Ball right here. And we've also got the Heavy Ball in case we put anybody in the prizes. I've also increased up to 2 Earthen Vessels to give us more energies. De-Evolutors just in case we get some damage on like a Charizard. Man, they're hard to beat. So we can de-evolve them. And hopefully that'll help us. Rigid Band, of course, to reduce attacks to our stage 1 pokes. The Town Store, I play that for a couple of reasons. Number 1, I like it because we can get those Rigid Bands and the Forest Seal Stone if we need them. But more importantly than that even is to combat to combat the Path to the Peak, because that thing will hurt us. Because we need to have our ability available to give them damage. So we got to have that. Energy Lotto just in case, couple bosses orders. Arven is great because that'll also help us get tool cards, but it'll also help us get things like Nest Ball and Feather Ball so we can maximize the number of Mausholds and Tandemaus we have in play at every turn. So that's what we're kind of looking at with that. Energy count is still at 8 and 4. So let's see what happens. Let's go over here. I'm going to go right to the ladder. I'm not going to screw around. There's 6 days left in the ladder. I haven't been playing hardly at all because I've been spending a lot of time recovering and going to appointments. So I just haven't had the chance to play. But we're going to give this a chance to see what happens here. We're going to see. They got Arceus coin. That's cool. And they get to go flip the coin, so we'll see what happens. They always get to flip the coin. I never get to flip the coin. There we go. And they got heads. Was that what they called? It was not, so we'll go first. Yay! Yeah, froggies are talking today, but that's alright. We'll let them talk. They can talk all they want. I don't care. So we have 1 lonely Maushold to be. That could be a big problem because if we are up against Roaring Moon as the sleeves suggest, and we don't get another poke down, we might be in big trouble. But quite frankly, If we have one poke against Roaring Moon, we're in trouble no matter it's a 30 HP Tandem Mouse or a 300 HP EX or something. Because they can one-shot it no matter what. So hopefully we'll get something here. Here's the hoping, right, gang? And it's Roaring Moon. And we got a Natu. So we've got that. So hooray for us. Yeah, we're not going to be doing very well here, I don't think, gang. I'm going to retreat him and put up the Natu and just see what happens, because there ain't a whole heck of a lot else we can do. We'll see. I don't know. It's not going to be a very good game, gang. We got a pretty rough start, and they got a battle VIP pass. They're going to go to town. Yep, there's the whole squad. Just about all they need is a bird. Now they decided on a third Roaring Moon instead of getting the bird. Well, that's fine. Excuse me. Allergies. They're rough right now. But they do have the Squawkabilly, so they're going to be able to just chuck energies. They're going to get 2 right there. They're playing the Greninja, too, and they got water energies, so that could be a problem. We've got to be able to protect our bench because our guys are pretty little. So here he comes, and he's going to Squawkabilly everything away. And if he gets enough energies put in the discard pile and gets enough things to help him out, we could be in trouble. Yep. Probably should have played the double turbo down, too. I should have played the double turbo on the Tandem. Yeah, the Tandem. So he's only got 1 energy. Maybe that'll be her. He had a great opening hand. I think he could have really went to town. I think he missed the boat on this one.
Oh, that Roaring Moon.
Yeah, it's the Roaring Moon. But I think he missed the boat not being able to get the turn 1 attack off. I really do. Well, he's got the Sada, so maybe he can pull it off. He only attached 1 energy? I thought he had 2 in there. Oh, he hasn't used Squawkabilly yet. Well, that's foolish. Escape Rafe. Well, yeah, now he can get yeah, we're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble, gang. Just not a good draw. And what would they be possibly Ultra Balling for? I'm assuming they're going to take... Oh, yeah, that works, I guess. Thin the deck a little bit, yeah. Now they'll Squawk and Seize. They need a Dark Patch, and they win. Or they take our mouse out. If they don't get a Dark Patch and they can't attach any more energy, we've got a chance. It's a slim chance, but it's a chance. We need to hit something off the top deck. That's as simple as it is. And they didn't get it. All right, come on. Well, we got another Natu. That isn't going to help us a whole lot. So I guess, I don't know. I guess I'll put that there. We don't have much. Maybe I should boss up an empty guy, huh? Let's do that. That'll help. We'll boss that guy up just to slow him down. And we'll hit him for that, whatever that is. Damage rush. Come on, get 23 tails. Or heads, I mean. Oh, we got 10 damage. Look at all that damage, huh? Oh, we are swinging and missing, gang. We really are. Hopefully this will be enough to slow him down a little bit. I doubt it, but I'll take every chance I can get. Let's see what happens. This Roaring Moon deck is really taking off. It is getting played everywhere. I watch other people's videos and everybody's playing it. And that's good. We're ahead of the game. We've been playing it for a long time. Let's see what they do. They got an Ultra Ball. They're throwing away energies. They're taking nothing. There's their Dark Patch. So they've got enough to attack. Do they have a switch cart? They may not. They didn't get their hand down small enough to use restart. So maybe we can hold them here for a turn and hope we can draw something. Yeah, they're going to go try power up the frog. We got to find Manaphy. Did they get a switch card? They got a Sada, so they can put 1 here and 1 there. Or whatever. Now if they have an energy switch, they got a Pal Pad, so they'll be getting the Sadas back, yeah. Another booster capsule. Do they have it? Do they have it? Another earthen vessel. Well, they got plenty of energy to go around. Another dark patch. Wow. Did they hit the complete nuts? They did not. Okay, we got a chance. Draw it. We didn't draw it. Well, son of a behind. I don't know if I mean, giving him town store at this point probably is irrelevant. So we'll put it up there and we'll use it, I guess. I want to take one of those, but they're completely useless right now. So we'll just take that out of the deck and hope it'll help us draw better. Come on, we can get 22 heads, right? Let's do it. 22 heads in a row. Let's go. One. We only fell short by 21. Yeah, if they've got another energy now, which I'm 90% sure they do, they'll attach here and retreat. If they have an energy switch, they could possibly put up the Greninja and we could really be in trouble. Because then they could take out our Mousy Mouse and our bird. I don't think they got anything left. They don't. All I need is a miracle. We're not drawing well, gang. I turn that music up a little bit. Where's my... Hey, come here. Yeah. And they're going to the Pokestop. So what'll that get them? Not much. Heavy ball, yippee skippy, but, you know. I don't think there's anything in there. Oh, there's another... The fourth roaring moon. There's the retreat, so our tandem mouse is gone. Yep. Not good. Alright, well, we gotta hope and pray for something that we can actually do the next turn here. Sure, let's try this. Will this help us? Nope, there goes our supporter and 2 winter energies. Yeah, that's great. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure, I'll nap. Does nothing. Yeah, this game's over. This game is over. When you draw absolutely nothing, it's what you're going to play. That's all right. I don't expect this deck to win tournaments or anything. You know, I expect it to at least play, and that was not good. That was really bad. But it happens. Oh, we're almost at the level 12. Okay, let's go try again, because maybe that was just a fluke. I mean, we have 4 nest balls, 4 feather balls, 4 tandem mouse, Natus, Blissey. All the guys are in there. We just didn't draw any of them. Play several supporters, didn't get any of those. That's, you know, it's... Well, we're probably going to be playing against Charizard now. That'll be interesting. Let's see what happens. Hey, Lord Dexter. Or is it Al Ord? I think it's Al Ord. I don't know what an Ord is, but Al has one. Let's go. Coin a flippin'. He chose tails. It'll be tails. No! Wow, we won the coin flip again. Ah, sure, we'll go first. Hopefully we can get more than a couple of pokes this time. Maybe get some evolutions. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? We have Natu. Okay, well, we got an S-ball this time, so we've got some stuff going on. We got some things. We don't have a lot. We got a Super Rod, which doesn't help. The De-Evoluter does not help right now. But at least we got a couple of things. We can start doing something. All right, let's see what we can do here. Well, the Earthen Vessel is probably going to be useful. I don't know if the De-Evoluter is going to help us that much this game. Let's play the Nest Ball, and we'll get A little mouse. I think that's what we want, right? Yeah. Yeah, we want the little mouse. Okay, let's get a little mouse. And then we're going to earthen vessel. Throw away this. Grab a couple of energies. We're going to put one over here. Now, my theory behind this is I can attach 2 energies next turn to the tandem mouse on the bench with the Zatu's ability. So that's my plan. Look at him real quick. He's got a 1 retreat, so we should be okay. We're actually going to get to play the game a little bit, gang. That'll be amazing. Let's say Iono us, then we're kind of, you know, then it's a crapshoot what we can do. We've got all the pieces to get started at least this time. Prunella. Let's go! Get her done! Yeah, there's the Manders. This deck seems to be increasingly popular playing the Arcanine with the Zard. I don't know if I'm a big fan. Of course, I'm not a big fan of playing Pidgeot or Bibarel or anything else there. I just play Mew and Charizard. It does pretty good for me, so, you know, teach their own. What you gonna do with the business and my shoes? We got another Growlithe. So it's the Growlithe army coming out. Good news is we can one-shot this one next turn, so that should be alright. We'll be able to retreat this guy, bring up the big Maushold, start going to town. Unfortunately, we only have 1 mouse out, so that hurts. Oh, he put 2 more energies on. Okay. Then we definitely got to wreck that thing. All right, here we go. There's a feather ball. That'll be nice. So let's put that there. Let's ooze in the feather ball to get another little mouse. We'll put that on the bench. Then we can mouse hold up. And then we can use his ability, which should allow us to attach an energy over here, right? And then draw 2 cards. I've got the boss, which I don't want that. Attach for turn. Retreat. Bring up the big mouse. I wish I'd have got more mouse, but that's all right. So we can swing for 120 and KO this thing, draw 2 more cards. And now if they hit us for 60. Well, that was a terrible draw. Yeah, I know. It's a real pain in the butt when I actually knock somebody out, isn't it? How dare I? All right, so we're sitting pretty good right now, gang. We do need some more Mises. Another Zatu and the Manaphy wouldn't hurt. I don't think this one attacks the bench very much, but I think we're okay. They got Magma Basin, so they can start powering up that other Arcanine. We're going to have to research next turn, which is going to hurt, because we've got Clara and old Orangey over here. Kind of don't want to throw those away, but yeah. It's the way the cookie bounces. He's got a Raihan, so he's going to get a couple energies attached this turn, like 3 of them, which isn't going to help our situation any. He's probably going to go Rare Candy Zard, I'm going to guess. I'm guessing that's what he's going to do. He's got 2 energies. Now he'll probably attach a 3rd, Rare Candy, Crazard, attach a 4th, perhaps. We might have our hands full game. There's the candy. Oh, this game is so predictable. Yeah, he'll put the 3rd energy back here on the Growlithe, so he'll have that thing just rocking and rolling. Now he can hit us for 210, and he's going to take 60 to himself, which isn't great for our situation, but it's not terrible. As we live. We didn't get the tool, which hurts, but, you know. Here, you take 60 back. Aha. I'll show you a thing or 6. All right, what do we got here now? We got, oh, jeez. Holy schmoly. Well, I guess we'll try this and see what happens. Probably going to attach to this guy. I think I'm going to, yeah, look at that. We got a whole fistful of them dumb things now. Here, give me that double turbo. And now the question is, do I want to... I don't know which way I want to do this. I mean, I really hate to use my super rod right now. Could boss up the Growlithe and KO it, but then he can KO us. But we need more guys out. I can Arvin. Alright, let's try this. We're gonna Arvin, and we're gonna get Rigid Band and a... I think I'm gonna try a Nest Ball. I'm gonna do something a little stupid. So we'll put this, and we'll get another little mouse. And we're gonna put this over here. Then we got an attacker for next turn. And if they hit us back, that does 90 to them. So that's not too bad. Let's see what happens. We hit them for 120. God, our draws are terrible. We get Iono next turn, which is good. Even though they ain't doing much with these 3 cards, I'm a little bit apprehensive about it. But we're popping them back for 90 right now. So that's a good thing. They're adding more damage to that guy, so that's a good thing. They're not evolving it, which is a really good thing. Frogs are chirping, so that's a good thing. So they're going to KO us. They're going to take 90 to themselves, which will put them at 270, which makes them an easy knockout for us. Really easy knockout. Problem is, I have to have something to knock it out with. Now, he does 80. If I put a double turbo on him and make him attack, he does 70, which would be enough to KO him. Alright, so there's that. I am going to put the mouse up first. Come on, do your thing. Mouse has free retreat, so we're okay with that. So we're going to Super Rod. And we're going to take all 3 of these cards back. Still got a couple of energies in there, but that's alright. We're going to use him. We'll attach an energy to this mouse on the bench. We got another big mouse, so that's a good thing. Big mouse! There's my big mouse. Yeah, she's a brick mouse. We probably should have Clara instead. Oh well. I'm gonna Iono. It'll cut him down 1 card. Maybe we can draw on more mouse. Let's see. Well, we got pieces. Okay. Yeah, I know. Ain't it a real pain in the butt when your opponent does things that you don't like? All right, let's put that. Oh, look at what we got here. We got this, and we got this, and we can go get our Battle VIP, or not our Forest Seal Stone. And we can put that on Blissey. I think that's the right thing to do. Now, we can use it. The question is, what would we use it for? Now, I'm kind of thinking I'll get my other mouse, because if they hit us with Growlithe, they'll take 120 damage to themselves. Let's do it. It'll be fun, they said. Sure, why not? Uh-oh, no more mouse. Ruh-roh. Did we prize a mouse? Did we prize a mouse? Huh. Well, you know what that means. We don't have the heavy ball either? Aw, you gotta be kidding me. What's in our hand? I forgot. Oh, just get off my back. Alright. We're gonna grab a supporter. We'll put that in our hand, I guess. I don't know. I didn't realize they prized another moose. So, we'll KO this Charizard. Another moose in our hand. Eesh. Probably grabbed the wrong supporter, huh? That's alright. There's our Manaphy. Holy Christ, we prized a lot. Prized the mouse, the Manaphy. Holy moly. We gotta get our poop in a group here. Well, the good news is we can make 2 more big mouse. If we had the other guy in the prizes, we could grab with the feather ball, but we don't have that. All he's got is the Growlithe. He's already got 40 damage on him. If he attacks me, he's KO'd. If he doesn't attack me and doesn't put another guy down, he's out. He's got Jock. You breathing? Alright, let's see what he can do with our Canine. I think he does, what is it, 20? I don't remember what this thing does. 10 more damage for each on him, 30 plus 10, or he can do 250. I mean, if he attacks us, he takes 90 damage. Puts him at 130. We can almost KO him. We get the other Zatu going, we can start powering up Blissey, but we don't have that. His attack does minus 30 to us, too. So if he does 250 minus 30, it'd be 220, which we live. Yeah, I know, it's so frustrating. I hate me, too. There you go, 10 short. Sorry, buddy. Wah, wah. And you take 90. That's pretty good. Okay, so we got to figure out what we're going to do here. We got a double turbo. You got mouse on top of mouse. So I think we're going to power up both of the mice. Let's put an energy on this mouse. Put that over there. Draw 2 cards. And the super rod really doesn't help us right now. The town store doesn't help us. The feather ball doesn't help us. We'll attach here. What do we got in the thing for the super rod? We got a couple energies. Do we need them? Nah, we'll wait. Could retreat and give him a fresh mouse. Then he'd be able to KO. Well, he's going to be able to KO us either way. So let's town store. And we'll grab this. In case he does live through the next turn, we'll put that there. And we'll just hit him for 100. There's our 4th little big mouse. We don't have our 4th little mouse. So we'll see what happens. If we happen to draw into the de-evolution again, the TM will just use that. I mean, if he attacks us, he's KO'd, so. He's kind of in a tough spot. Hey, very. Oh, sure. If he does attack us, he's out. If he doesn't attack us, we knock him out. He's kind of in trouble. I got him painted into a corner, gang. It's amazing what happens when you get the mouses out. Deck works a lot better. Why is the clock on me? It's not my turn. Yeah, it's not my turn. Are you telling me this thing's screwed up again? Yeah, I can't do anything. It's not my turn. It's his turn. Seriously? There he goes, finally. I wonder why the clock was counting on me. I know. Yeah, what did you think was going to happen, dude? Al, you didn't play it right. There you go. Ah, that's all right. We'll take it. It wasn't pretty, but it wasn't terrible. All right, let's try it again. It seems to be working okay. It's not amazing, but hey, we're up to 12. Woo! Get some prizes. We'll get some prizes. There we go. We got some nice cards and a little bit of gold. And let's get back to it and get right on it. Let's go. Mad Moose is loose in the hoose. Let's go. I think that was a Tom and Jerry cartoon reference, if you're not familiar with it. I think it was a lighthouse. I think. It's been a long time. I remember the saying, though. Hey, did we call heads? Oh, man, we called heads. Why do we call heads? We never call heads. What's going on here? I must have been confused thinking I was getting to choose to go first or second. That's it. Yeah, I was confused. Yeah. Your Honor, it was a momentary lapse in judgment. It only lasted 25 years. All right, let's see what we got here. Come on, make a decision, dude. Come on, Flash. Flash's supposed to be fast. Why is it taking him so long? Come on, Flash. All right, he's going first. Whatever, that's fine. As long as it isn't against Charizard, we'll be okay. Excuse my nose, sorry. All right, there we go. We got a mouse. We got a couple of feather balls and a heavy ball. Oh, Goldango. This ought to be interesting. Now, Goldango's not super huge, like Charizard and Roaring Moon and that, so this might be okay for us. I don't know. It's also going to depend on the build that they have. Yeah, all you got to do is put your basic down in front and hit the done button, and your prizes will come out automatically. It's great. I love TCG Live for that. It's amazing. There you go. You got it. Prizes. Hit the done button. Hit the done sparse. Hit the done sparse. Hit the done button. Hit the done button. Now, I want you guys to notice something. I actually put a second super rod in this deck. I think I did. You notice I have one in my hand like all the time, especially early in the game. Craziness. Yeah, hit the done button. That's all you got to do. There you go. Good job. He mulliganed 4 times. Yep, we're taking those cards. Thanks a lot. He's got a frog to start. Okay, what's he going to play? Roaring Moon, I bet. You think it's Roaring Moon, gang? Type a comment. Let me know what you think. Here we go. No, we don't. I'm really hoping that the problem with this player right now is they're having connection issues or internet issues or something, because they're taking a very long time to do things. And I really hope the game doesn't flake out. There's nothing I hate worse. If I lose a game fair and square, so be it. If I win a game fair and square, so be it. But to have this garbage going on with the glitches, and if it's not TCG Live glitching, if it's their internet connection, that's unfortunate. And it looks like that might be the case. But all right. Oh, there's another recovery card. We needed that. Well, let's start burning up stuff in our hand, gang. Get some Mises out. We're missing at least 1 Mise, I believe. So we're going to heavy ball for it and get the other Mise. Well, kind of need an Atu too. We can get some drawing going and things. We got a Zatu in our hands. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have bothered with that. Do we Iono at this point? I'm going to put the energy on a bench guy just in case, and then I'm going to Iono him. See if we used up a lot of stuff. Let's see if we can get some more stuff. Just in case. I don't trust them. I think I can wait to play that. I get the funny feeling they're going to time out. I get the feeling they lost connection. I hope not, but I got a feeling I'm right. And if I am, that's unfortunate. Why did I Iono? I had the Zatu in my hand, and I Iono'd. The stupidity knows no bounds with this one. That's all right. Yeah, they're going to time out. Oh, dang it. I actually got a halfway decent start. Screwed it up. I'm not even going to get to play it. Because they aren't there anymore, ma'am. Alright, well, we'll just play our game and see what happens. I got plenty of energy. Let's put that there. We'll retreat this one. Put that one up. Don't need any more energies, so we're just going to attack. Ha! Jeez. You can't tell me this random number generator isn't stacked in some ways. I literally have 5 energies and a way to get 2 more. Golly. It don't matter. They're not going to do anything. They're just going to sit there and time out. Because they lost connection. And I'm sad. Unfortunately, we have to wait for it to go over. Otherwise, we'll have to concede ourselves. And I really hate giving a game to somebody that isn't even there. We've had to do that in the past. You guys remember playing against the Lunar Rock deck when I did the short video? And I didn't make a full video about it because the whole computer crashed. I was playing against Lunar Rock, and they went to use the Sunny guy to put an energy on their moon. And he got stuck there. He just sat there. So I guess I'm going to get this guy so we can draw some cards. I guess. See what happens. Well, that didn't help us at all, but I guess we can use this to go get our little tools. I mean, the game is over anyway, but go through the motions. Game's over anyway, but and that stinks. It's amazing I draw nest balls when I have a full bench. Look at all them. Yeah. All right, whatever. Gets us 20 points, I guess, but I really hate that. I really wanted to see what my deck would do against Goldango. Alright, we'll try one more time and see what happens, then we'll probably get out of here. We got a live stream tonight. If you haven't been to our live streams before, they're at 6 p.m. Central on Thursday nights. We play all kinds of fun games. We have giveaways. We play high rollers, which is a great chance for you guys to get some fantastic cards at a really good deal with pack battle involved. Just a lot of fun. So we highly encourage you to check that out on Thursday nights, 6 p.m. Central. We also encourage you to check out our sponsors. You see them on the screen up there. We've got Gamer Sanctum, Sparta, Wisconsin. That's our favorite place to play. Tim and the gang all treat us great. We love going there to play games, Pokemon. We play Larcana there when we can. I haven't been able to be there as much lately, but we were there on Saturday for the pre-release. Had a great time as always. And tell Tim and the gang the barbecue man sent you. Oh, we got Lost Box. Okay. This should be interesting. Well, we got to grab another mouse, because that's what we have. I'll put the energy down here. I am apprehensive about using the town store. I don't think they're going to Iono me, though. Let's take a chance that they don't. Okay. We also want to say a big shout out to Cooley Cards and Gaming, the other channel sponsor we have. 3 locations, Unalaska, Wisconsin, Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and Rochester, Minnesota. Best deals around are at Cooley Cards and Gaming. Make sure you check them out. Make sure if you order online to tell them RGB sent you. I'm trying to get the final okay from the management team there to offer you guys a little discount for ordering using the code RGB. But we haven't gotten that figured out yet, but we're working on it. Make sure you guys get your money's worth going over and checking them out as well. So anyway, big shout out to both sponsors of the channel. We love both stores, and we're very happy to have them as part of the Barbecue Guy family. Now they're pulling their usual Lost Box shenanigans. They've got 2 in there already. They already got rid of a Sableye. That's good. They must have had that Colress. That's why they had to get rid of the Sableye. So now they're going to be at 4. Which means if they get old Cram-O-Matic, they're going to be attacking, KOing our mouse. There's the Battle VIP pass. Huh. This deck just always has it. Always has it. Always has it. There's their switch card. Here comes... Oh, they're going to do another... They must have another switch card. And this, if they have the escape rope, that'll be worse for us because we'll lose our energy attachment. Now they had the other switch card. Here comes Cram, and they're going to KO us. So we got a little work to do, gang. We have a little work to do. We can do that work, but we need a little help. So let's see what they got for us here. Well, we got the energy we need. That's good. So let's go to the town store. We'll attach the energy here. I think I'm going to play Arvin because I don't think they can KO us this next turn. So we're going to grab a Feather Ball, and we're going to grab this funny looking thing. And we're going to attach this. We're going to do this. We're going to grab a Big Moose. We'll evolve the Big Moose. Now I'm kind of playing with fire here, only using one guy. And it doesn't really help us a lot. But they've kind of painted us in a corner, not being really allowing us to do very much. And our draws have been atrocious. So we're just having to play from behind here again. But that's all right. We've got the Super Rod and the Clara. So it's a little bit difficult for me to decide which one I want to choose. You know, the other thing that we're going to have trouble with Lost Box is if they get their Sableye, they're going to be plunking damage, not Manaphy can't protect against that. So we might have to be careful of that. But I think we'll super rod and then we're going to research, I think. Hopefully we've disrupted them just a little bit. I would like to Iono them. That would be my favorite thing to do, to get all this crap out of their hands. Don't think that's going to happen. Unless we draw it. Let's see what they get. They get another Cramomatic? Whatever, go ahead, dude. Well, they're going to lost vacuum our tool. That's fine. The good news is we have more, so meh. They probably got like 38 cards in the... They just threw away another Sableye. Yeah, they got 7 in there right now. Ugh. So they've got 1 Sableye in the discard pile and 1 in the lost zone. Obviously, Super Rod's their friend. Have they used... I don't think they've used the Super Rod yet. I don't see one. There's another Colress. Jeez, now they're up to 9. So they're almost the Sableye on turn 2. They can Mirage Gate. They can do lots. Another S-Ball. Is that another Sableye? Oh, it's Raikou. Uh-oh. That might hurt a little bit if they hit us with that. I'm assuming they have a Mirage Gate so they can get that back. They got the stairs, a Super Rod, yeah. They're down to 14 cards in their deck. They're going to have everything. You know what I mean? We can never get our Ionos when we need them against this stupid deck. There's the Mirage Gate. So that'll put an lightning and a water probably on him. Oh, Psychic. Okay, whatever. Now they can do their little... Ah, well, go ahead, hit the bench. See if I care. Oh, wait, there isn't anybody. Yeah. Yeah, so they're going to swing for like 120. They're going to take 30 back, which isn't enough to KO them. We're going to have a hard time in this matchup, gang. We really are. This I could care less about. I mean, if it does what it does. Didn't help that we lost our tool on that situation, so... we don't have a lot to work with here, do we, gang? We can get a Tandem Mouse, and that's about all we got. Whatever. We're going to try anyway, gang. Get Arvin. Get another tool. I guess. I really don't even want a Pokestop. I really don't. And of course, in a matchup where we really need everything to come together quickly, like against Lost Box, we've drawn Doo-Doo. Oh yeah, that'll give them just enough to KO them. So if they attack us and knock us out, they'll knock themselves out. So that's good. Then we can Clara that thing back if we have to. We'll see what happens. They've bench locked themselves so they can't get a Sableye out right now, which is great news for us because they can pick us off on the bench. Because they have... Yep, and that KOs them too. Bye now! So that isn't bad because we trade 2 for 2 on prizes. But now we get to get another prize. So that's not all bad. The only bad thing we got going for us, like I said, is we don't have many guys. Oh, there's the Iono we needed yesterday. But whatever. Because now we have to play Clara. Who are you going to bring up? Perfect. We'll knock that out, too. And there's another Maushold, so let's, pretty sure we're going to Clara this turn. And we're going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. We'll put those out. So we can put another moose down. Put the big moose down there. We'll do that. Nothing left to Super Rod. Well, this game is going to go one way or the other, so we're going to get some energies out of the way in there. We're just going to yep. Try to minimize the energies we draw, maximize the cards that we do need. Which is tempting to play this to try to get some other stuff, but considering we've used our Clara and we've used one Super Rod up, no, both. We used both? Yeah, I've used both. I don't want to throw anybody away. So we're just going to KO this thing. Whatever they hit us with, they're going to take 60 damage. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't know if that considers us ahead or not. Not really, because now they can Sableye us, because we've freed up their bench space. Not sure that's going to work out as good as I hope it will, but, you know. Pretty sure they're digging for a Super Rod right now. Yeah, they are. They're going to be digging for a Super Rod to try to put Sableye out. Unless they play 3. They play Charizard or Dragonite, so that's, you know, eesh. 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 We can't swing hard enough into Dragonite. There's their Sableye kidder. I'm assuming they're going to attack with Dragonite after they use a Mirage Gate to power these two guys up. They'll put a Lightning here and something else there, like a Psychic or something. Or they have another switch card or another Cramomatic? Really? Oh, okay. What's that thing do? 250? Does 220. Oh, really? That's not very nice. Ah. Dang nabbit. So now we can't even knock out that Cramomatic guy. So I'm probably going to go after the Dragonite, because I can boss it up. And I can't KO us unless I get a Lost Vacuum. Do we want Town Store? I don't know what I want. I guess I'm going to boss? Go after their strengths, they said, right? Let's Town Store and get some nest balls, they said. I only got one. Grab another mouse. Hopefully we can live through this. I don't know if we can or not. But this will force them to attack us head on. So let's get rid of that just because we can. And we'll see what happens. We'll take a chance. Here's the way I'm looking at this, gang. They can't one-shot us with the Dragonite. Okay? They can't. So if they hit us, they take damage and we KO them and we win. Now, if they can do something else like Cramomaticus, that's great. Whatever, we'll figure it out in the next step as we go. What's up? Oh, the Echoing Horn, another thing out, so that probably means they have another way to take that out. That's not good. That's not good. They've already got 100 on them. They'll take 90 now that they've added that mouse to our bench, which was very kind of them. Unless they have a way to get it up there, but I don't know if they do. Yeah, go ahead, hit me for 220. Unless you got a Lost Vacuum, I win. Do you got a Lost Vacuum? Do you got a Lost Vacuum? You got a switch card. Ah, over there. That's your Snorlax over there by the peanut bowl. Oh, they're gonna froggy me. Ah, sure they are. What a big meanie. They have the third energy? I'm sure they do. They've only got 5 cards left in their decks. There you go, they got it. Congratulations, they pulled it off. Alright, I give up. So it didn't work out that time, but that's alright. We were hanging in there considering how slow our start was. Fighting with one guy for half the game was not exactly easy. But that's enough of that. We're going to get out of here. Do some things before the show starts. Like, share, subscribe, ring-a-ding the bell notification. Comment below and let me know what you think of this deck. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Needs a little more fine-tuning and a little more time for me to play it. We'll figure it all out. Till next time, gang. I played the Mad Moose Loose in a Hoose, and you can do it too. See you next time.